I think I was on vacation at one time as a child, and I saw a young lady, and the eyes was different. I was like, wow, interesting. It was like really clear, light, blue eyes. It's just something that, it's one of those things like, oh, yeah, imagine that was capable of possibly happening with technology, we were able to do that. I probably would change my eyes colors because I want to be a little different, or something that I was dreamed about as a kid. My name is John Gonzalez. I'm a retired police officer. I'm 49 years old. I'm Hispanic, Puerto Rican, of course. And right now I'm trying to enjoy the rewards of life of retirement. This is something I chose to do, for myself, because I'm in this life crisis, you can say whatever. It's like a treat to yourself, because now you're sacrificing so much of yourself many years ago. When you have a child or children in your life and you have a significant other, that takes a good portion of your life, because now you got to spend time and quality time with that significant other. Spend some time with them, and you're not thinking about the little stuff like, oh, I'm going to change my eyes. You're thinking about, oh my God, how am I going to pay the next bill?
September of 2023, I had threw a 60th birthday for my mom. And my cousin, her husband came to the party. They both came to the party. And I noticed that he had eyes color change. So I thought it was contacts. And I told him, oh, I like your contact. And he goes, they're not contact. I actually got them done. And since September till now, he's been thinking about it, and he said, I'm going to go for it.
How are you doing? I'm here for my procedure.
He came from a home where single parent, mom only had one job. He really couldn't get what most of the people or kids had when they were his age. And he, to be honest, he's now living a little bit his life.
When you're ready, you can rest your chin, okay? Good. You're gonna see a red light. I'm gonna have you look directly at the light. Good. And then I'm gonna have you put your chin down. Yes.
She's not really happy about it, but it is what it is.
Keratopigmentation is a derivative of a refractive procedure. It first started on individuals who had scars on their cornea. And about 11 years ago, Dr. Ferrari in Paris, France, utilized the same method to do the same procedure on individuals with no scarring on the cornea, just to give them new color on the cornea.
How's it look?
Looks great.
Okay, good.
We're going to make it look even greater, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, good. That's awesome.
Okay.
He strikes me as someone who's comfortable with his decision, and I think he'll be very, very happy with the whole process.
What?
45 minutes.
45 minutes or so.
5 o'clock.
Hey, go eat. I'm starving.
And you're saying, how you feel about all this?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
Yeah, buffalo chicken. It's like ready, like okay. It's gonna be the new me. My own personal research to find out what's going on, how the procedure is, if it's real. Honestly, something like this you don't believe until you see it for yourself.
Yep, that's the one. Gray eyes. That's what it is. Smoky eye color. Screenshot that.
Like this.
My dad, we ended up choosing the magical gray, and I noticed a lot of people get that color, and it's a very unique color. There's like 2% of the world that have like gray colored eyes.
Now, you want to kind of be a little selfish and say, you know what, be a little different. So why not? Draw a little more attention to yourself. Call me a little vanity. You could say that.
I've always been like in love with colored eyes. I even tell people, dang, like your eyes are amazing. I love your eyes, to give them that compliment. I don't care if it's a guy or a girl. It's a genuine compliment. And then now I'm getting that, like, on the receiving end.
There's about 7, 8 main colors. Green is a popular color, light green. Blue is very popular as well. And then we get shades of gray, gray green, gray blue. All our patients do have brown or dark brown. I had very few light brown.
Turn it colder.
Okay. So you want grayish?
Yeah, it's like a
Blue
grayish.
gray.
Yeah, it's like we were talking in the picture showing you. This is something like this.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds good, yeah.
It's something for myself because we sacrifice so much. You can get a Ferrari, you could get a Maserati, you could get a Porsche. Those cars, okay, you can have them. But what happens when they get damaged? Now with this, you can't really take that away.
I had butterflies in my stomach. Oh my God, I could feel his nerves. The way he's breathing.
So we are creating a channel, again with the same laser that we use for our refractive procedures to fix eyeglasses, using the same laser to create a channel on inside the cornea. And then we widen that channel slightly according to the anatomy of the person. With keratopigmentation, we are working in the periphery of the cornea. We're not touching the center part of the cornea. And then we insert this pigment, which is imported from France.
Where did he even... Oh my goodness. Out of all things. Jesus.
So with keratopigmentation, everything is happening on the surface of the eye. Nothing is really entering inside the eye. So that keeps it safer as far as inflammation of the eye, infection risk. Like any surgery can be there, but it's very, very low. We had to date, no infection issues.
Just a few months after I had it done, the color changed from a blue-gray to green to brown to gold. So I waited a few months. I had it done again. A few months later, the same thing happened. It went from blue to green to brown to gold. And now here I sit with one gold eye, one blue eye.
My opinion is that the pigment. The pigment has been used in a non-reduced way. When you use pigments that are metallic and they can be oxidated, then they change the color and they become producing heat. That is called exothermicity. These pigments, we detected them years ago and we have abandoned them from the beginning because they change with time and they change to this type of colors, orange or red, and are a complicated issue because there are pigments and inks. Inks and pigments behave different. Pigments can be mineral, organic, or metallic. The inks with time will fade. Mineral pigments, micronized, will remain. And metallic pigments might be problematic because they can be the subject of oxidation and reduction reactions.
I feel like I look like a freak. Most people think it looks cool, but if I would have known then what I know now, I would have never ever had it done.
I've done it twice already, and people keep telling me that I'm going to mess up my eyes, but it literally did nothing to my eyes. Like, I see everything just as perfect as I did the first time. So the first time I ended up getting a honey brown, and to me it wasn't as noticeable. So then I waited like 6 months later, got it gray, and it's too noticeable. So now I'm back to try to bring it down a little bit, to make it like more of a neutral, to just tone it, just make it noticeable but not too noticeable.
Pricing for the keratin procedure is varies from 12,000 to 15,000. That includes everything, all the touch-ups, all the follow-ups, everything is all included.
The way I see it, it's like a tattoo. So the price seems like it's really high to me. It's not that high because it's permanent.
We accomplished a lot today. Every time it gets better.
This is crazy. This the technology.
Growing up, you have to figure out something else for yourself and not let there and limit yourself. It's like, you know, always follow your dreams. You know, you don't have no dreams to follow.
I don't know what to say. It's so weird.
DOS?
Let me see. Look up, yeah.
Let me know.
No.
Hmm? We are?
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to look at the.
Get closer.
Yeah.
Doc, I have a question. What color does match for me? What color do you think matches for me?
Like it?
All right, man.
Thank you,
Enjoy.
appreciate it.
Enjoy your new eye color.
Very interesting.
This is gonna be
Technology is amazing. How
very
much
tremendous for you.
how much you can do. If people need to do it, do it.
Some people have noticed it. They're like, oh my God, like, what did you just do? Through my new eyes, how can I put it? It's like being a child in the sense of something new. You're getting that it's not normal, or not say I won't say normal, but that's different. Something that you didn't expect. But it's still me. It's who am I. I'm always be John. That's what it is. You know, I'm always been helpful, always cheerful. You know, I'm always a decent person to, you know, live life.